Alright y'all, so we are back with the brand new video, and let's start off by talking about everything I missed from my time being gone. Let's start off with this. Roblox is renaming friends to connections. This update has already taken place. In fact, if you take a look at Roblox and how it is, unfortunately my mouse is bugging out very badly, so I cannot open anything. But if you just go onto Roblox, right, and I'm not sure if y'all can even see this, maybe not, right? And yeah, actually y'all actually can't, so it's kind of sad. But basically Roblox has renamed friends to connections, right? So what that means is everything that has to do with friends and adding people on Roblox has turned into connections. So when you see Roblox, right, it'll see, for example, when you're in game and you go and you press escape, right, to see the people in server, right, you can see it says connected or connect, right? That's basically what it means now. It's very, very dumb. I don't know why they did this. I don't like this update at all. It's one of the worst things I have ever seen, right? But yeah, basically anything that has to do with friends is now connections, right? And yeah, very interesting. And I just know, man. I just know the future generation of Roblox are all gonna be like, are all just not gonna know what this is. Like, it's just so bad, man. It is just so bad. I mean, wow. It's just so bad, man. It is just so bad. And then we got Creecraft basically saying, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined because of the new connection. I mean, it just, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this, man. Alright, next up. So, recently Creecraft made a video, right? He made a video recently titled about the whole Teddy situation, right? So for people who don't know, right now, there are basically a bunch of people who have basically made these games, right? I'm not sure if these are Teddy or not. I guarantee you one of them is Teddy, who probably escaped a ban, right? Who's probably ban evading, right? And they're making these copies of certain Roblox games, right? Copying games like Bubblegum Simulator, right? But what they are doing is essentially they are basically creating the exact same copy of a Roblox game. Then what they do is they set up a certain point in one of those games, right? They set up a certain they set up a certain thing in one of those games, and then in one part of that game, you can, if you go to that area, it will teleport you to a, I guess so and so called, I guess a so and so called explicit area, right? Right, yeah, it's not really designated for kids, to say the very least, right? And it's really not designated for anyone. I wouldn't tell anyone to go to that, right? So basically what they did was they took one of those games and they took a game like Bubblegum Simulator, copied the exact same game, made it their own game, except they added a certain point where if you go to that area, it will teleport you to a very explicit area. I'm not even gonna show it on screen on screen for y'all because it's just not good, right? So what this guy says is, one of the condo games, aka the weird games, you mentioned in your video has been set to private, and they excused you for calling it a weird game. Number one, please spell weird correctly, right? And this is the description. We were falsely accused by Creek of being a weird game. We would never do this. I really enjoyed my time owning and updating. Number one, you did not own the game because you took the exact same replica of Bubblegum Simulator and basically made it your own game. So you didn't own the game at any point. And updating this game, but due to others' greed for content, it is not greed for content. It's just exposing the Teddy situation. I have now shut it down. Thank you for your support. I mean, this guy Bob Burger told me. I mean, this guy's got to be like 10 years old if he says that he was falsely accused and Creek's doing it for content. Creek actually had a response. I love how he says owning and updating the game when it's literally a stolen copy of Bubblegum Simulator, which he's not wrong about. I mean, wow. And this is in another game. And this is in another game. this is what happens when trying to leave. They beg the players not to leave. Let's see. Y'all can't see the exact screen, but let's see. So you guys see that, right? Let's just go to like the exact point where I can pause it at about right here. When you open the escape, so they set a certain code, right? When you develop games, right? I'm not too big of a developer. I don't know too much, but basically when you set in a development, right, you could do some things like this, right? So basically what they do is they put please don't leave with all these like weird emojis, like what is this, passing gas, like, yeah. I mean, wow. I mean, Creecraft had a response to it. I mean, wow. Next up, a comeback so good it hurts. The better update of Roblox. Let's take a look at this video, y'all. And my thing will load. Yeah. The oof sound is officially back. Now if my mouse would work, this would be great so I can actually navigate through this. But yeah. The oof sound, it's back. Wow. Next up. Roblox is rolling out a feature. Now I have to censor this because if I don't, then YouTube's gonna get mad at me and they're gonna send all these like weird strike things, right, and all that stuff, right? So I'm gonna have to censor this. Basically, Roblox is rolling out a feature that allows age-checked 13+ users, which I'm guessing means they have to have like their IDs attached. So for people who don't know, I think it was removed after a while, but back then you had to manually show them your ID that you were over the age of 13, like an ID, a passport, something like that. You had to show them that you were over the age of 13, so then they would give you voice chat. I believe it was changed, it was just given to any 13+ users, right? So even people who aren't 13 have access to voice chat now, right? Because you don't actually have to show them anything, I don't think. You just have to be over the age of 13, right? So yeah. That is officially a thing now. Well, actually, it's not officially a thing because Roblox is still rolling it out. But yeah, they are rolling out a feature that allows age-checked users, 13+, which I'm hoping means that you have to show some sort of verification. Because if not, it's gonna go so bad, right? But yeah, age-checked 13+ users who have either as trusted connections to send unfiltered messages, which means you can swear and all that stuff, right? I'm gonna have to censor some of these stuff because if I don't, Roblox gets mad at me. They start doing all these bad things, right? They start doing all these like weird like, you know, strikes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to do that. Next up, Roblox will allow players to see their most played games and additionally allow them to set limits on time spent on Roblox. And then here we got Roblox stated this feature is for teens, for users under 13. Parents should be able to control this on their behalf. So basically what this means is if you're over the age of 13, you get to see your own Roblox screen time. It's basically like your phone. You get to see how much time you spent on each game you played on Roblox, right? And if you're under the age of 13 or your account is under the age of 13, a parental account should be able to control that on your behalf, right? So yeah. And then here, during the Mega Hunt Finals, Jay Party stated that he added up their hours, tracking at 76,000 in-game hours at Roblox. I mean, they've likely been tracking this for many years. I mean, wow. Very nice by Roblox, right? Very nice update by Roblox. And yeah, I'm excited for this update because this is a nice update. Next up, this is a funny one. Roblox will allow facial scans or government IDs to estimate a user's age. And then they put Creecraft, age range 5 to 7. Hold up, y'all can't see this like that. I'm just putting it like this. Creecraft, age range 5 to 7, under 13 account. I mean, it's kind of funny. And the Creepcraft saw it and said, "You're so funny, RTC Roblox. I mean, RTC Twitter account." I mean, yeah. And then the fact that someone almost predicted what the thing would be. I mean, crazy, man, very crazy. Oh yeah, so that's it for everything. For everything. Oh yeah, so that's it for everything about new updates coming to Roblox, all that stuff, right? If you guys enjoyed, be sure guys leave a like down below, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.